how the Milwaukee Bucks won the Jrue Holiday to the Celtics trade. You might be thinking, how does a team like the Boston Celtics, who have upped their odds to win the NBA championship, to tie it to the Milwaukee Bucks after they had worse odds than the Bucks straight after the Damian Lillard trade, but now that they've acquired Jrue Holiday, their odds have absolutely gone up, and now they are tied with the Milwaukee Bucks as favorites to win the NBA championship. How does that make this a good deal for the Milwaukee Bucks? Well, I'm here to tell you why. Jrue Holiday is a player that helped Milwaukee win the NBA championship, right? You might be saying, how is this even a good thing, going to a team that's going to rival the Bucks this year? Well, the thing about this is the Blazers got a huge package for Jrue Holiday, right? A 33-year-old who has 2 more years on his contract, right? With between 30 and 40 million for the next 2 years each year, right? Each year. And he's 33 years old. He is one of the best 3-and-D players, but he's getting up there in age. And not only have they gotten 2 unprotected first-round picks, they've got themselves a playmaker, Malcolm Brogdon, who they're most likely going to trade because they are very deep in the guard position. They have 3 guys, right, that could all be starters in the backcourt, and they're going to be fighting it out. And there's no reason to bring in another top-tier guy in Malcolm Brogdon. You're going to have, and the other 3 guys are younger. They can develop into all-star caliber players, and Brogdon's already developed, So it makes sense to trade him to some team that needs a playmaker, like the Toronto Raptors that just lost Fred VanVleet. They could easily replace him with Malcolm Brogdon. Would be a win-win trade if they can get some, forward position players, because that is something they're lacking in my eyes. Because they did also acquire Robert Williams, who was the guy. Was the big man for the Boston Celtics, which is kind of odd because they're getting DeAndre Ayton, and DeAndre Ayton is talking as if he's going to have a MVP caliber season at the moment. But Robert Williams is a good pickup. Maybe Ayton can play the 4, Robert Williams the 5, but at the end of the day, both of those guys are injury prone, so they won't really have too much to fight about after the halfway mark of the season. But how does this benefit the Milwaukee Bucks? Well, if you see now, the Boston Celtics have lost the guy who was going to be guarding Giannis Antetokounmpo and Robert Williams. Yes, they lost them. You might be saying, oh, Porzingis can do it. No, he cannot. How is Porzingis going to be guarding Giannis when Kristaps Porzingis is having Giannis average 38.2 points a game every single time on average that they've played against each other, and he's guarding them? Giannis is dropping almost 40-point double-doubles. That's an absolute insane stat, and this is who you're going to rely on to guard Giannis Antetokounmpo. Wow, the matchups are going to be nasty, and Giannis is going to be putting up crazy numbers in the playoffs when he sees Porzingis guarding him. There's no chance that Porzingis is going to be locking up Giannis, and Robert Williams, that was going to be his job. That was literally what he was going to be able to do. But now that they've traded Robert Williams, they've got no answer. You're going to tell me 38, 39-year-old Al Horford is going to be guarding Giannis Antetokounmpo? And not only that, who's going to be locking up Dame Dolla? Dame Dolla is going to be ripping it from 35 feet. And if you're going to double team him, you're going to leave Porzingis getting destroyed by Giannis. So there's no answer from the Boston Celtics in reality that is going to be having Damian Lillard and Giannis, be quiet in the playoffs, because they got rid of both of the guys in Marcus Smart and Robert Williams this offseason. So in my eyes, this Boston Celtics team does look amazing on paper. Offensively, you might be thinking, wow, they've got almost 4 or 5 guys that can drop you 20, 30 points a night, right? But then most of those guys are going to be allowing career numbers on the other side of the court. Henceforth, here is the Giannis Antetokounmpo Kristaps Porzingis matchup. Look at that. This man is putting up 55 piece, 48 piece. Jeez, he's having career numbers against Porzingis, and that's who the Celtics are going to rely on to guard Giannis. Wow, if I'm the Milwaukee Bucks, I'm celebrating seeing Robert Williams shipped out to Portland and Marcus Smart shipped out to the Memphis Grizzlies in my eyes. But anyways, let me know down below what you think about this trade. Does it benefit the Celtics, the Blazers, or in my opinion, the Milwaukee Bucks? Because I feel like they have, I felt like they had lost the trade for Damian Lillard, considering that hole that they have in the number two position. But now that I'm seeing that Robert Williams is getting traded to the Blazers for Jrue Holiday, I'm thinking Damian Lillard and Giannis are about to eat. But anyways, leave a comment down below what you think about the trade, and make sure to like and subscribe for more videos, and thank you guys for watching.